behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now for Washington, Juan Soto.
Number 22.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 4. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Wilmer.
To short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Defoe, the runner at second with one away. Hit on the ground to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And this ball is going to fall in out there, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Alonso on the move. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. So digging in now, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Michael Brantley from the stretch.
Michael Brantley.
Popped him up. Defoe waits on it. One out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Past battles with Scherzer. He's hitting .429. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon will start things out here against Corey Kluber. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis moves over. One down. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis flied out in his first inning. That so
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. About 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now a fastball swung. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Reynolds. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Reynolds, playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Matt Wieters looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-1 to count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. She was right. Defoe on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yan Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Wieters waits on it. And the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Gomes over to his left. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Rendon takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Michael Brantley will be next. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Missed with a slider. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll... Here's Mark Reynolds.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. So stepping in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Kluber's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hickman is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Kipnis is into third base with a triple. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Josh Donaldson. He scored after reaching on a single in his
Donaldson.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Right side, but it's well foul. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Yanked on the ground down the line. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And now Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. 2 down here in the 9th. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.